Hey there, everybody. It's episode 9. Episode 9, goodness. We're really getting stuck in now. Big Red takes on Baldur's Gate on a mode. There we go, let's just double check. Yeah, here we go, on a mode. Still looming before us. We've covered pretty well so far. Druid Grove's all sorted. We've managed to go through Blighted Village all covered. We took a little tour after a bit of work here in the Goblin Stronghold. We cleared out Ethel, the hag, and all of that whole area. So there's a decision. Do we take a trip across the bridge and start to focus on the Knolls, the inn, and ultimately the Githyanki Patrol? Or do we take a little peek into the Underdark? And I gotta be honest, I think given we are really close to level 5, 214 XP, so a couple of hundred experience points away, I think it's time for us to take a little walk on the wild side and go down underground into the Underdark. But as with all good things, we're going to kick it off with...
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be a...
We're going to kick this off with a little bit of attacking.
I'm used to lying low.
Okay, so we're going to pop up here, get ourselves into position. I really want to get Will over here. He is going to dip.
Good trick.
Don't forget to dip, guys. So we're stealthed. It's a great way to open, I think, for Will. And then I'm going to leave these two down here. I will move up Shadowheart a little bit.
Like it's well be done.
Yeah. Let's kick this off. See how we get on.
Wanna dance?
Action, not reaction.
Everyone's okay. Just going to move right to the edge, which is perfect. I'm going to get the whole round to hammer. Look, 98% chance. And I think we do that with... I'm going to go with the acid arrow. Great way to start. Look at that. Get really strong damage. I actually like that it kind of talks to us about the combat rounds. But look, 26 points of damage, great way to open, and that's just how we get things rolling. I mean, look at that, nearly half hit points, and she's surprised. Oh, chef's kiss moment. We're going to see if we can launch a little something in. I'm not going to use the Pike of Return just because that does have a tendency of not coming back.
What's the plan?
So the rest of us, we're going to go over here. Given that we've got the surprise round, even better.
On the victor's path.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's get you to hide.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
You can stand where you are. Help can come. Mean Greenie, our marvellous monk. Look at that. What a great opening round. Well, apart from Lae'zel being prone to complete misses. But we're going to hit again like a truck. Smack. Oh! So
yes.
strong. Absolutely crazy. Not that I thought she would be super tough, but let's try that. There we go.
What's cooking?
Nice and quick, 75 XP. Really low risk.
What's this?
Let's have a little look around. Just check these. Check these books. A little vendor trash for us to sell. Anything special? Don't think so. No. been another busy day.
Battle has taken its toll.
Another busy day in real life.
I should
I hope
rest.
anyone and everyone listening has had a spectacular day.
That might be worth a look.
If it hasn't, don't worry, tomorrow is a completely new day. Everything starts again afresh. So if today wasn't too good, you know what? I'm sure tomorrow's going to get a lot better. Okay. Picked up our little Misty Step amulet. I don't tend to use that, but always worth us keeping a view of it. Get off the elixir. We're really just kind of hoovering up a few bits and pieces. I wonder what that padlock key is for. It's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever... I know I've come across it before. I don't know what it relates to. So many things in this game that could lead into a whole little story. Into a little moment in a conversation, all those wonderful Easter eggs. But we're going to dive into this temple and solve the little puzzle. Nice simple one.
All right.
And that's going to help us get down into the bowels
I know these symbols.
of the
Selûnite
Underdark.
moons and stars, just like the dwarf's poem. And they can be rotated. I'm onto something here.
Something moving. Here we go. Nearly there. And I know you can, if you spot the button on the wall,
Well,
you can make it
into
much
the great
easier.
unknown.
Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? It's relatively simple, relatively swift. It would be great if there was some more of the goblins through here. Just to, that would be kind of interesting. But never mind. Here we go. Let's get ourselves down the ladder. It's going to bring us out inside the temple. And I love that we're in the Underdark. I've talked about being a Dungeons and Dragons role player, and even had a whole campaign played out on the channel.
It's dark around here.
You know, my
Would
great
be a
passion for
terrible shame
Dungeons
to
and
lose you
Dragons
forever.
and role playing in general.
Yes.
But
Do keep your
telling
words,
you,
Shadow.
this is something really special.
We may
And
not
if you're able to kind of dive into the world and kind of experience some of these great things, like taking this trip into the Underdark,
No trouble at all.
dreams come true. Okay, I wonder if that's one of the many reasons that this has been so popular for Larian Studios. We haven't really had a game that's felt like this in a long time. We've had some great role-playing games. I do love some of the other Baldur's Gate games. Neverwinter Nights as well.
Best foot forward.
I do find it, if I'm honest, a little sad that we won't get to
This better be
see
good.
some more expansions, some
That might be worth a look.
more progress in this world. At least not from Larian. But I hold out hope that there will be more Baldur's Gate work in the future. And maybe we'll see Divinity Original Sin 3, loom out of the darkness.
Careful.
God, that
There
would
are
be fun.
traps about.
Sign me up for that. Hell yes. Alright,
Sharp as ever.
let's see what we can do to disarm this chest. Oh, good gracious. I think we're going to use an inspiration for that. There we go. Solidly used. Just Still got to pick it though. I think Will, or Will otherwise known as our drow, is doing a pretty nice job actually here. Yeah, let's come out. We'll pop the crystal in a minute. We will slightly cheese the Minotaur that's going to come charging up at the gate
Looky!
after we have picked up the waypoint. Is there anything in the faded logbook? Can I remember? Yeah, potion of healing, that'll do. Is there anything in this one? So timing's important. So as we come up here, the self-defense, perimeter defense mechanism that's kind of ready to shoot the
This area's
third of the
trapped.
Minotaurs.
Careful.
Going to start checking stuff out. So one more, and then we'll go to turn mode. So we've got 16 damage to do. We should be
Plate at the
fine.
ready.
One solid
Heading out.
shot, really. It's probably all we need from Lovely Will. 85%? Yeah, let's go for it. Ah, perfect.
Eager for battle.
Good shot. Monkey magic. Oh, double ding.
I could go for a good meal.
Oh, now this poses an interesting kind of
On
moment
my
for
way.
us. We've got the
Nice.
Myconid Grove really close to us, and we could hold off from leveling until we get to the Myconid Grove, and in return use it to squeeze out a few more potions, a little bit more cash. But actually, I think we're probably okay. I think I'm just going to scoop a lot of this stuff up. Let's ping the Moonstone. Sayonara Robocop. You're done.
Yeah?
Search for the Knights. So I think what we do is we take out the two delightful Minotaurs, which I hope will be relatively straightforward fight. But awaiting out here, we get to the grove, we cash in our levels, level us up to 5, which, like I say, makes a big difference. I'm really enjoying having the additional carrying capacity, so I can just hoover everything up with Karlach, given she could carry a small articulated lorry right now. We'll also pick up Valar Aluve, the drow sword that's just around here. I do think it's a pretty cool way to get the old the way to get the weapon.
I don't like that. Can't be anything good.
So we should be able to pick that up nice and easily. Let's grab and get all the stuff. We've got the landslide body here. A few little bits and bobs on it. Don't think we need too much more. Yeah, one of them comes down here, but don't worry, we'll be ready for him in a second. Oh, can it possibly be? I'm slightly encumbered. Let's start then, just by doing a bit of, goodness me, are we doing administration? Oh gosh, we do have some capacity. You'll notice I do still have Hag's Hair available. I haven't gone and adjusted that yet. Oh, let's just move that over. I can actually click on. Oh, cool, okay. I remember that. Love to get your perspective
That
on
might be worth a look.
the Underdark and what you think of the way Larian have interpreted it. I think they've done a beautiful job here, giving us a really interesting little playground to to delve into. So we don't really want to find.
Fungal spores.
We don't want to take
Refreshing.
on the big armoured burrower, whose name escapes me completely at the moment. I don't think I want to take that on. At least not now. Maybe after we hit level 5, we do get 2 bites at it. But either way, it's still pretty tough. Let's pull the sword from the stone.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
We don't have a great thing, so let's just yank it out.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade.
There we go.
With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Dude, you look such a badass with that. Shame you're throwing a great big pike instead. But that will do. Is there anybody I want to pass Polarive across to?
Ignorance breeds madness.
No, you're better
My
at
faith
punching
protects
things.
me.
Could we pass it across to her?
Sharp as
I
ever.
wonder. Steel forged sword. Could maybe give it across to Will. Let's pass it over. Interested to see whether
My faith will guide me.
she could use it. Just because no, she can't. She can't. Never mind. Not proficient with it. He will be proficient
Defender
with
of
it.
the people.
Best to probably have it in his hand. Dude, you look awesome.
What's the story?
Oh yes.
Soldier?
Alright. So we're not going to head down there because that's going to trigger the fight. We could take a little shortcut though. But let's...
More are coming.
How freaky would that be?
That
Voices in
voice.
your head
What was that?
alongside the tadpole.
They're coming.
Not a great combination.
They're coming.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
Absolutely.
They are coming. You are coming.
Everybody's coming, baby. Okay. Let's work out how we get the drop on the Minotaurs. So they're over here. Okay.
What the? Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit. A bullet. That thing could chomp me in two.
Yes, you probably can. So let's be very careful. Yeah, it's up here. This is where the two path around.
Light as air. Hello.
I have tried a few times before coming in through the other way. That could be a really good way to do it. I think it's worth pausing there.
Keeping quiet.
Let's let Willie take a swing. Yeah. So remember, we don't have any level 1 spell slots because I suck. And every time I get him to cast something, he almost inevitably gets dumped on his butt or punched in the face hard enough to make him forget what he's doing. It's been a recurring theme through this playthrough. Okay. Let's see what our to hit is. It's outside normal range. Let's just nudge ourselves a little further inside. Still outside normal range, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go with the acid again. I really like the acid shot. 94%. We succeeded in our check. Who's going to come up
Staying
next?
out of sight. I shouldn't linger.
I don't think he's seen us yet. I think that's why we're experiencing this pause. There we go. That triggers combat. Okay, let's go with the Divine Dread Ambusher. Oh, beautiful. And then I think what we'll do is just stealth up. We'll
No
head
time
back
to
across
waste.
here. Note that we didn't get the surprise on them, so that's okay.
Whatever comes,
I do want
I'm
to
ready.
bring
I see a way.
Shadowheart up. And then Shadowheart, you know what? Let's give another go at this 50-50. Yeah. 5 necrotic. We definitely want to move into like a skirmisher profile. You know, sort of a skirmisher position where we, you know, if he charges or jumps, he won't crush
Damn,
us
it's good to
all.
be alive.
Let's see. I'm gonna throw just a normal javelin.
Ought to do it.
Give it a 15 damage. Not too bad. We're gonna move back over
Find
here.
a route.
This is my time.
I think he's fine.
What should I do?
I might move back up just a touch.
Victory awaits.
And then we'll let. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll let Lazel
My
move over
path be
here just a
true.
bit. And we'll end it. The other one's quite close, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, we use the dash up. What about the other one though? Oh, good. Get a double dash. Brutally. No worries. So this is our opportunity to really put some damage in. So I think I'm gonna go Ilmater.
Let my enemies flee.
Shot. Ooh, that's a shame. I think it's time to back around this corner. Oh, let's go around here. Let's just get him out of the way.
My faith will protect me. I am
I'm
fury.
gonna let
I am death.
Lazel just move around so we can get some attacks in. Wow. 28 damage. That must be because we do additional, I think it's resistant to, I'm going to say resistant to piercing, vulnerable, yeah, there we go, vulnerable to bludgeoning. So that means that the topple is going to like take this one out. Look at that. Just going to move around here. The other one's going to come down there.
Talk to me.
Gonna position myself here. I don't think there's anything I really need to do. I definitely can't reach it from here. No, target too far. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good.
I got
Park
this.
you there. Let's get a bit of high ground advantage. Get up here. I still can't throw. I can't throw the pike that far, but we can get it to waste its turn as soon as we've taken the other Minotaur out. Dum 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 dum. Are you going to jump? Yeah. Oh, okay. You do get the knockdown. Is this one also the same? Yeah, this one doesn't have the same vulnerabilities, but we are still going to be able to hit it. So, you know what? The lightning arrow, it's a shame that we're going to hit. It looks like we're going to hit Shadowheart, so why don't we
Ready.
see if we can move Shadowheart around a little bit.
On the move.
It's going to seem weird for us to do this, but I think we hit it. Okay, can't move any further.
On the victor's path.
Can we get that shot off with the lightning and not? See how that looks. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Less damage than I was hoping, if I'm absolutely honest.
Going quiet.
But let's stealth.
My turn.
Let's see if we can, before that gets crowded and I rush Lae'zel in, let's throw the pike in.
Easy.
See how much damage we get. Reasonable, reasonable.
I will ascend.
And let's get you in, you can start
Let my
beating
name
this
be
thing up.
known.
Ooh. Beautiful. Now, do we go all in? I think we do. Let's topple. Oosh, crikey. She's become our prime damage dealer, it would seem. Let's hit her with another shot. Oh, really?
Can't afford to
Really,
let up.
folks? Blind.
Watch this.
Let's see if we do this without hitting anything other than the
Handy.
Minotaur. 22, respectable.
Time to strike.
But really, punch. Gosh,
Wanna dance?
hit like a truck. I hope
Open
you're as impressed as I am. I do wonder if there's a playthrough
If you insist.
in the offing. It would be like 4 monks, 4 different kinds of monks. That would be kind of interesting. Genuinely quite, I think that would be kind of fun. You know, seeing as they kick ass so well,
For me.
I do wish in tabletop monks were this effective. They're normally pretty outclassed, to be
bones.
quite honest.
Must have fallen.
I love what Larian have done with monks in this game. Superb. Okay, let's scoop up a few bits then. I think, oh, we'll take that. I'll probably leave it somewhere, completely hopelessly. But let's give this a cross. I will. Yeah, we can come back to that. Pick up the crystal. We'll get ourselves down to the Myconid Grove. Pick up some quests. Do some trading. Like I say, there's a whole bounty of interesting bits and pieces up here. What I will say though is there are some traps, so we need to be careful. Let's see what we can do to. Oh wow.
Hot
Okay.
foot. Place is trapped.
Yep. See what I did there, everybody? I nearly set all the traps off. Just about managed to avoid it. Okay, guidance. We can do this. We can do this. There we go. There's a rogue in waiting. Part Gloomstalker, part rogue. Perfect. I think there's another one. What is there? Okay,
What a charmer.
we'll come back to that.
Where to?
And then hopefully we can actually just jump down. Maybe we use the vaulting
What's
vaulting
that?
potion or a scroll. Nice.
What are those?
Let's pick up some spores. Don't last long. So, let's just shoot that. There we go. Important to leave these ones because there's a backpack and skeleton scroll of shatter and a few bits and pieces there. You can very easily blow those up by accident. I don't want to trigger the bullet. There we go. It's the bullet. That's what I wanted to avoid. it'll trigger if we kind of walk over on that slope. And I really don't want to do that. So let's not take a potion of glorious
There is work
mountains.
to do.
You know what? I will
Soldier?
do that. Give that
Whatever
shadow
comes.
heart.
I'm ready. This way. Let's do this.
Let's jump across there. Whee! And you can pick up the... Oh dear. Oh dear. You fell down, darling. Run up here.
Creature approaches.
Oh.
This ground is forbidden to you. It appears content. You are swallowed by a
Yes,
kiss.
sorry.
The quiet
Sorry, everybody.
fades.
I might have just jumped past my little
You see
cutscene
a vision.
with the sovereign.
State
Whoops.
your purpose.
Tell the truth.
From then, the
I can mend and descend.
Sovereign.
the persistent
Fine. The only time we ever get a positive reaction, really. But once we pick up the waypoint, the rest of the crew can waypoint to it.
Hey, good looking.
So we can go waypoint, you'll see, Michael Colony. We all jump down, thank you very much.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's say hello
Karlach
to
incoming.
Blurg. Hey Blurg. How you doing? I've
But
got an
let us
absolute
observe
boatload
the
of
scholar's
kit
brow.
to shift. Society
It's
brilliance.
curious to find a surface dweller truly remarkable. But you
Might as well
must
tell
be.
him.
I have a.
I hope
He's
this
going to
is
bring Amelium
It
into
is.
the mix.
no ceramorphosis.
Ahoy!
Are you looking to... Please, one, but I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool. They
I ask only that you, if that's settled, open your mind to me.
Yeah. I mean, you'd never do this.
As the
I can think
Mellow's
of not a
mind
single
pierces yours, the
instance
tadpole
ever
pulses with
where a
power.
character would be like,
It
yeah, I'll
feels
open
10 times
I'll
its
open
size,
my mind to this
alive.
mind flayer that we
Is
randomly
most,
met
but
30
the
seconds
lava
ago.
is infused with no, and even without
But we
the
will do
shield,
that.
the extraction would involve severe. It is
Doesn't
not,
sound
but
like it,
not to worry. A Nautiloi. They would. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled, of course. But there may
Yeah,
be a
it's
way
gonna
to
give us the
bypass
quest.
that stasis. There are I would, but be Temasks cause confusion in those that approach them.
Where do I
The
find
under.
them? Lenore's
I imagine
tower,
Lenore, the
there's
southwest,
Liv,
when I
Lenore
last
is
saw
there.
her. I offered her the chance to join the society, but
Alright, I'll come
May
back
your
when I
travel-
found them. Okay. Good stuff.
I have
We
welcome
can't trade
back.
with Amelium yet.
Have
but
you
we
made
can
any new
trade
discoveries?
with our good friend here. Oh, you see, Hill Giant Finger. That's always worth having. I don't think I need too many more of those. I think 14 and 10 is fine. Don't need any potions. We don't have a Warlock or an Eldritch Knight. Yeah, the only other thing I can think is this, but I just don't see us using it very much. Yeah. He's got a bit of cash, so we can definitely hand across some of the stuff that we've picked up that we don't really need. I thought it was bark skin for a moment there. Don't need these. Don't keep that. Here we go. A load of weapons. let's get rid of those first. I always keep a couple of javelins and or a light hammer. Yeah, 800. Yeah, gonna get rid of that as well. Does that take us? Okay, we're not too far off. We're getting there. Don't need this. Oof. There we go. Apologies for you all getting to witness me cleaning out the bags. I promise you there's more thrilling content to see. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's much more to see. Tarnish Locket can go. And you know what? I'll keep that in case Gal needs to chow on it. But that gives us plenty of coin. And we can actually head down here. Goodness, Will, what's going on? You're bipping and bopping all over the place. Okay. Let's just do our little thing up here, talk to the Sovereign. How do you feel that?
Don't. Her condition is familiar. Poison. She'll need an antidote soon. Most likely held by the poisoner.
Here you go, kid.
Why are you helping me?
Down here?
I thank you for your help.
Right. You're so right.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin seems you're the helping. Not charity, mind. We were on an. I got away, but not the others.
Yeah.
The Greys have just mine information.
The briefest hesitation.
Tinker.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your
This
while.
almost
I
certainly
swear.
won't work, but we'll see. Give a good roll. Oh wow, we get a great roll. Amazing.
Fine. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I. Thank
For
you.
your people.
But
I
here,
should say, I'm
I'll mark
surprised that doesn't annoy Lae'zel. Yeah, kind of everything seems to annoy Lae'zel. But
What does that thing want?
maybe the fact that we got
thick
Will,
fingers.
Flesh
I thought he might see that as a good
A
thing.
violent. The sovereign.
The Durga.
The sovereign.
I sense
Dwagar invaders. We
Yeah.
can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
An
Yeah.
illusion comes over you. A dwergar choking on a cloud of
accept this gift.
the sovereign gift.
Yeah,
Riches
I'm gonna get a bit of kit.
you do the circle
problem.
a service.
Deep
Why did they
purple.
attack?
The Dwergar seek a
Dicks.
gnome. It is a
The sovereign says nothing.
we breathe the dead.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
Alright. There we go, we've got a haste spore grenade. Let's go down and have a little word with Derek. Because we're going to obviously go and spend a little bit of time going to grab Jared's husband. I don't want to bring Sovereign Glut into the mix just yet.
Flesh reach
No.
into memory.
Shut up.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day.
They sure are,
You see a
Derek.
fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf,
Oh, can you
Bald.
describe him?
blue tunic,
Dumb as a stick.
dumb as a stick. Right. Never mind.
I could look for him. Need to
Knock
help
yourself
find him?
out.
Yeah.
You tried to ransom him
Gosh,
to me.
every nice,
You'll find yourself
every
skinned
nice,
and stuck with a fat
you know,
old lout.
response does give us a bump with Will, which is cool.
My
Yes,
useless
it is. He's my
husband.
useless husband.
Sent him for an errand.
Is he
It's
working
no
for my
surprise
wife
he's
would
made a
say
mess
that
of
if
it.
asked? Oh, my useless husband. Right, let's get rid of these last few bits and pieces. I never use that, I'm never going to use that, it's fine. We'll get rid of the hide armor. I can see no reason in us using that. We'll get rid of that too. And steel forged sword. Am I going to use any of these? Probably will. Now, she's always got a few little pots that we want to pick up. What does she have? The ring? Oh, the caustic band, which we do want to pick up. Look at it though, 1,652. Boy, oh boy. For 2 flat damage. Sad to say it's probably worth it. I've got to pick up a couple of fingers. Do you have anything else that we want to take? I mean, I do like smoke powder bombs. And again, I'm a bit strange. I'm going to go for those because they produce greater healing potions. Ooh. And I'm probably going to go for that as well. I think that on a healer-focused Shadow Heart is going to be really worth doing. Okay. Let's try that. Have we got enough for this? Oh, we do. We do. It leaves us with, yeah, we've got plenty of cash. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. Ooh. And now we can level up. Folks, everyone's favourite thing to do. Leveling our asses up. So, I think it's worth putting Ring of the Jedi, Acid Ring, on Bop Bop, on the Mean Greenie. Let's get that healing necklace and put it on the beautiful Shadow Heart.
The pride of the gate.
Yeah, no, really like that. I really feel like they're coming to their own now. Speedy Light Feet. I'll probably use that, but I'd rather give it across to somebody else.
The hero at heart.
You've already got some boots. Yeah, they're the concentration ones. Here you go, darling. Boots of speed. Not that I think you'll be using them much. Cool. Okay. In that case, it's time to do some leveling. Level by, level by, level by. Double attack. Increase movement speed. We're not wearing any armor. Boot of the Giants. Oh, try to kick a target away. Your chances to become athletics higher if you're hidden or visible. That's awesome. So does this mean, yeah, our bonus action? I love that it becomes a punt. I'm happy. I desperately want to try that out now. We'll come back to you in a second, love. That is absolutely fab. Just check something. Yeah, highest charisma in the group is definitely Karlach, which
harm in a little conversation.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more.
Oh, what are
You see
doing?
a fella on his own on your way.
No, I didn't.
Making me sweat.
Well,
Well, let's buy another one of those. Any other interesting bits those are, but you know what? Let's grab them. I think we'll give up that, so I'm never going to use that. I'll also not use that. I'm going to keep. Why are you keeping it then? What's the matter with you? Well, the truth be told, I love hoarding stuff like that. So let's just tinker around with it. Who's next? Monkey Magic. I actually think that looks really cool in that row. Like Pie Meg, Master of Kung Fu, additional key point, 2 attacks, Stunning Strike. I mean, Stunning Strike's just brilliant. And yeah, from the race, we get Misty Step. Love it. Good power level. She was already utterly awesome. So having even further improved is
Well,
perfect. Okay, let's grab that. Grab a couple of fingers. And grab a couple more of those. I know we're piling through our gold, but we'll come across a bunch more. Will baby. Starting to turn into a bit of a machine gun. Quite a big level. But probably the last level will take him, Ranger. What am I going to do? Might be worth... Yeah, it might be worth doing that. I sometimes think spike growth can be useful. There are some situations where you can really pin enemies in and pass without trace as a group buff. You know what, I'm going to go for that. Gives me something else to concentrate on if I decide to go down that route. Looking cool in the drow armor though, Will. Very cool. And then we'll come to Shadow in a moment.
I'd love to, thanks.
well,
A couple of the other bits. Another one. I will take that. And one of those, and that will do. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, yeah. I think we're still in pretty decent financial position. And we should do some alchemy.
might be enough to cover rent.
Alchemy. You can see we've got a bunch of those. Excellent. Can we take... Yeah, here we go. One of those. Yeah. And I don't really use grenades too much, or certainly not beyond what we've already got. Smashing. Tidy up just a touch. Obviously these, at some point when we consume, when we've triggered everything, we'll be able to turn those into the little icon up here. Come on, Shadowheart, level 3 magic. You should be absolutely stoked. Life Domain spells. Revivify. I don't think we've ever used. Beacon of Hope, definitely a good one. But let's prepare. Remove Curse. Defeat the Dead. I don't think we're ever going to use those. We're almost certainly going to use Spirit Guardians. I think for now. I'm sorely tempted to just go with Mass Healing Word. Yeah, you know what, I am. I think she's looking pretty badass. Loving the spear. Very, very cool. Okay.
No time to die.
Things are looking pretty good. That is a very full roster of spells, definitely. Yeah. You're never going to use that. It's just a bit of rejigging. I will do a more clear adjustment of all the spells and scrolls that I've got for Shadowheart. I'll do that
It's
in a
good to
moment.
be alive.
So yeah, we really want to help Dareth. Dareth's got a cracking pair of gloves that's really helpful for us. Though that said, these are making a big difference. We don't get into combat very often, but when we do, it's going to be really useful to have that. Let's get Glut.
Flesh reach into memory.
It reveals itself.
But I have heard the song.
You may join me.
Remain in.
Cleanse the rock together. Come on. Come on, Glut me, old mate.
Hello.
I like I say, one of the additional mods. There's a great fight here outside the Myconid Grove, a new encounter, which is just great, really good, with some relatively tough enemies. That doesn't look great.
Almost like an invisible hand pulling me towards it.
Let's get the bangs. There we are.
What's next, I wonder?
Cool. Let's just do a quick heal. One more. Seeing as we've got quite a lot of healing available to us now.
Don't be shy.
No, I think it's very much tuned, to be used on individual characters. So we are slightly bending the rules. There we go. You see the hook horror down here?
Phew.
Not too far away. We'll come and get you in a moment after we've rescued our little dwarven friend. There we go. And
Stop!
enough to trigger it. Thanks, Balin.
You recognise the
You've
name.
got yourself right
Bibberbang,
in a right
a
sticky
mushroom
situation.
that releases dangerous spores.
I know! Scroll! Escape! My bag!
I'll find
Thank you.
Right.
Bad idea.
Okay. I have, honestly, in the past, I have made an absolute turnip of this. And blow myself up several times.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
Where are you? Missed a step. There you go, fella. Catch that. I do think it would be good to... pick that up. Shame I can't actually pick it up. Annoying. I thought I could just drop it right next to me and scoop the little thing up. Oh well. I've certainly got to spend too much time on it in turn. You can in turn as well.
Where am I needed?
Let's get on with it.
And then turn. So, okay, well, yeah. All well and good.
Don't burn yourself.
Donate yourself. Let's pick up the torch. I'm going to leave. We'll buy him. Let's move to here. He should pick it up now. Ooh. Are we too close for that?
Time to waste.
Let's grab the noble stalk. And then we will head down into this corner. Let's pick up some Lolth's candles and some chasm creepers. There we go. There we go. It's a bounty. Red wine. Don't think we need a cup of oil, but that looks good enough for us. And turn.
Action, not reaction.
We should zip out to safety. Marvellous.
Finally breathe.
Don't need that. We can now jump over here. Let's Still haven't tried out our Sparta kick, but you know what? That's okay. There we go. And lo and behold, all was well again. Here you go, Baldur.
Right, as I was looking at. I must. Ta.
No worries, mate. Thank you very much for the invisibility. We'll take that with us. Let's go and hand that in. And then what we'll probably do is we'll take out the first of the hook horrors here. And then we'll wrap up. Because there's a bunch of other hook horrors that are a bit of a pain in the neck, but we'll get through those. There we go. Balin, there you are.
Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
The what?
Noble. Look at that. Got my. I suppose that's. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Collecting noble stock.
Here we go.
Valuable
Yes.
mushroom. We've a. Go on then. Hand it over. Loads. But I haven't got anything to offer for it. Give it or don't.
Right. You know what? Let's just give it to her.
Thanking you. Look, I do thank you.
And
Come
she gets
visit me in Baldur's
her
Gate if
and
you
Balin
find
get to
yourself
the
that way.
Gate,
With Balin
and
nearly
she
sunk the
does
shop.
become a
You
good
take
vendor for cloud drive potions, which is well worth having. Now, interestingly, if I put this on, what does my AC go to? 17. But my throw damage is significantly uprated. I think it's worth doing that for now. You know, I could always try and throw on the radiant armor, but I don't think it makes that big a difference. You be the judge. 17 to 18. The fast movement, yeah, that's fast movement doesn't even get to play because we're not wearing heavy armor. Giant's Rage. Yeah, you know what? I think it's okay. An armor defense. Yeah, that's interesting. I'd not thought of that before, so we can just go with the medium armor. We'll almost never deal radiant damage, but we could swap that over because she will. So we stay at 18 and then we hand the luminous armor.
Long way to go still.
Yeah, I wonder if, I mean, it looks okay. I do wonder if in this playthrough, Shadowheart obviously stays as a healer, becomes our kind of heal bot, but maybe she's also strong in that she's able to use the combination of the luminous armor, the helm that the Holy Lance helm. There's a few other items that sort of support that build that's very much centered around Spirit Guardian Radiant damage. So I think that's got to be worth sticking with. So we've done that. AC's only 1 point less on Karlach, but it does mean that we're able to throw a little harder now that we've got the gloves of uninhibited Kushigo. So yeah, throw an attack still 1d4 extra damage. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, let's see how much damage this is going to do. A well is ready just to take out the Sussex. Goodness, that's weak sauce. It's weak sauce. Let's go hide, move to the edge. let's kick off combat with the hook horror. I'm going to put them there. Let's stop. Let's do a surprise attack. See if we can get a surprise. Did you get a surprise? We do. Magic. So they are pretty resilient, I will say that much for them. You know, these aren't. This isn't doing the kind of damage you'd normally expect. Nor stealth, but we are going to bring in the rest of the team.
What's next, I wonder?
Where are you?
Better tread carefully.
Am I going to do something up close? Let's go. Let's unclip the group.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
I'm going to get down. Stab. Stabby, stabby. No, it doesn't blind. We didn't blind, but that's okay. She's going to come down and punch after Karlach's thrown her exocet missile.
That's it.
We've got the high ground. Ah, we hit ourselves again. Folks, what on earth is happening? Karlach, returning pike, hit her. Karlach was crushed for 20 damage. Guys, what the hell is going on? Will it do it again? Oh, it didn't do it this time. Oh. That is frustrating. And I think we hit Lae'zel as well.
On the victor's
That
path.
is absolutely crackers.
I am fury. I am death.
I'm not
I will
impressed.
not know failure.
Larian, come on, what the hell? Making me look bad here. This is all in the surprise round. Whoosh. One more. Ooh, that's a miss.
Concentrate.
She's going to be taking a hit. And then our good friend here with 2 shots should be able to finish that off. Beautiful.
Making me sweat.
You'd be disappointed though, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
You'd be disappointed if you'd launched that attack, and instead of doing some kind of impressive damage numbers, instead you realise that all you'd done was smash yourself and your friend in your face with a pike. You have to be wary of that. So that's going to become... Hopefully that won't become too problematic, but it could be. One more. Alright. Let's leave it there, I think.
Come on, let's go.
So, we park up. We're ready to go and take the other one. I think there's one up here. One up here on these tree branches somewhere. And then there's another couple over there and a wizard. So, yeah, we've got a fun little thing ahead of us. And we've got the bullet fight. So we've got some great things coming up. I'm excited. I do wonder whether or not we might use a potion of speed and see if we can speed everybody up before we jump in with the bullet. We're tricky, but we might check that one out. Alright folks, until next time, see you soon.